guys, then we're gonna be doing a season 3 Disventure drama tier list. Our predictions to see what will happen. Now, I have the list on my phone, which is really nice, so we're just gonna get straight into it. So, based on the list I have in my right hand that you're not gonna see, we have Damien, Jasmine, Ella, and then we're gonna go all down the list. Let's just bite the bullet here. I'm sorry to whoever this is, but Izos. The reason why I put Izos at this is that you didn't get that far in the first season, and then the second season you got a little bit more farther than what was expected. So judging by those placements, you got fourth out in season 1, and then next season you got 19th place. So that's why I'm putting you're gonna get out first. Next, for the next challenge, I have a feeling that's gonna go mostly the same. So at that point, I'm picking. What is that? Okay, ignore that. Is there no Carol? Yeah, I was like, okay. So we're gonna put Carol here. I need to get rid of this. Like, what is that? That is so trash. Ignore that in the. Okay, it's gone. Alright, good. Alright. Now, from what we can confirm, these two would be going out. But we know for a fact Son of Hunter is friends with Jordan. I'm not saying as what will happen, but bias, you know what I mean? Bias, which I'm worried of. Because as you see in this list, it doesn't contain mostly returnees. It's mostly like a lot of returnees and then new players, but the new players is very small. It's very small. Just like no, I'm kidding. But I do not know any of these people. They're very new. I don't know how they'll play. So I picked the two that were just really easy for me. So yeah, so we're just gonna put you there. Now we're in late pre-merge. So this is people who are, they're just drilling. And I'm sorry, we gotta get Max out. We're gonna get Ellie. It's good. Wow, I just realized there's three heroes eliminated. But I think it's gonna go more like we're gonna move you up here. I'm gonna move you up here, so I feel like that'd be the clear one. Because of obvious, I still think Izo's gonna get out first. Izo is Izo, so I don't know what you want from me. And then we'll have hero, villain, hero, and then hero again. The villains will lose in the next challenge. That leaves all villains. Now I wanna. Who do you think they're gonna blame most? Who's gonna throw? And that person will be Dave. So Dave would potentially throw a challenge. And then next one. But I'm pretty sure someone's gonna quit, and someone's gonna quit. Heather would quit around this era because the person playing it says like, "Oh, I have to leave," which is understandable. So we're gonna get that person out. And then since that person quit, we'll still have another elimination. And who is that person being eliminated? Alec. Because my reason is, they played more. They're gonna be seen as a bigger threat in the end. That's the reason why they'd go out. And now we're gonna move into the harder, or the final two pre-mergers. So, and then we won't go into merge, so that doesn't really matter. Okay, so I feel like friends will be formed, but the problem is, I think I do see Rhea going out because, look, you have a really good evil villain, and the person playing them went far, so that's why I assume they'd go out. Okay? And then we have, oh, and then we'll just get Damien out because Hero side again, and then, we have these much of people. So we have these players that are eliminated, but who returns? Who returns in this season? And that would be Rhea would return, and then this person would go down. So I think Rhea would return, and we get into merge. So merge from there we have Courtney, Jasmine, Ella, still a very decent stacked cast. So I'm just gonna put like people here. So, and then, am I missing anyone? Okay, then. Okay, I don't think I'm missing anyone. Yes, I don't think I'm missing anyone. So comeback returns. So this person returns. So we have a very decent cast. So that leaves who is gonna get out early merge, and since there's 24, I think a lot of people would go out since early merge is very hectic. I do think we're gonna have. I think what's gonna happen is you're gonna get out late merge. I do not see you getting finale. I'm sorry. Uh, I do also think Nick also gets out because blindside related, and Venom as well. So these two are guaranteed to go up here, but the rest is much. Let me read. So we have Smash. Okay, I know for a fact the soup is played, so they're going to be moving on. So that leaves these contestants right here, which are fairly new. I do think they might get out. Yeah, I do. Yeah, actually, yeah. I think this is actually a really good set. Yeah, this is like a really good because I know for a fact someone's gonna quit. So I know someone's gonna quit like halfway. Oh wait, wait, I'm missing Jake. That's who I was missing. I was missing Jake. I'm so dumb. No, cause I think it makes sense for a villain to get eliminated. I feel like wait, no, cause he'd actually make it far. Yeah, no. I'm actually gonna do this, cause I feel like these people go out, and then no, wait, no. Okay, so let me. So Rhea gets out here, and then she comes back, and then this leaves a bunch of, and then I feel like make late merge, and then these people, in the order I think they go in, I think it just be, I know for a fact Hawk is making it very far. The only reason he left was because someone was being mean to him. And then we have Venom, Seth, or Junior. They make it far because they made it to 11th place. Although I do see them going to like early merge, and then okay, so I'm gonna put it in like in a placement I think would go. It'd mostly go along like this because you have Rhea who's eliminated, and then come back who returns. So we have these two, but I think they're gonna be like. I think what Jordan did was like he got rid of the mid merge, so I think early is just gonna be like 12, or like 4 to 5 depending. So we have new players. Rock. No. Brock isn't new. I'm pretty sure. He's participated before. O. Okay, so we have. I mean, that is actually a very fair. Okay, so where's Jeff? Oh yeah, there he is, Jeff. Okay, I know for I've seen Jeff's gameplay or like the person playing him. It's actually really well played. It's actually really good if you ask me. That's actually really good. He's made it to merge, so I think he actually do make it to merge. But we have it in this order. So this one I think, and then I feel like it'd be like a final five kind of thing. But I'm I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm having like a joke. So I feel like these two right here. Unless you want me to be like a piece of crap and be like, oh, I think this one goes here, and I think this one goes here to make it fully even. But by then, like, I just don't think it'd be a good idea. So we have Julio because of, I feel like Anze is gonna get out early merge because it's a fair statement after he won the season 2, which is really good. Um, Jake, I feel like a backstab is gonna happen where Rhea backstabs Jake, which can be true because I actually did fight in the finale, which is gonna be really obvious. Um, Junior because pushed over easily, but like I feel like he's gonna be like more of like a Fior kind of way. That's the kind of plot I'm seeing. Um, wait, am I missing Linda? Yeah, I'm missing Linda. I didn't see that. I'm actually stupid. Um, but the person playing Linda, I'm pretty sure they are Iki Hunter. Okay, so I think these two would mostly go together because I know for a fact they're making plot together. So these two would stay together. So I'm assuming out of these two, who is the better player? And I gotta go with uh Venom, actually. Yeah, Venom. Whatever. So I think it go like Julia would go out, then it'd be Jake, then Linda, then after that it'd be Jasmine. Yeah, Jasmine. And then Venom, Hunter, which that's pretty good placement if you ask me. Spencer, who is honestly, if you ask me, I think he's getting really low, but we'll put, for the sake of it, we'll put him really high, and we'll have Rock. So overall, I think that's a really good set. And then we have Final Four. Final Four, you have Hawk, who is good at the game and has found multiple advantages before he quit. We have Rhea, the person playing him, playing her, whatever. I don't give a crap about pronouns. Um, well, can also make it far, but the way I see it, I do think Nick might actually win this. And then we have like third place, and then I think two for third place. Who do you think would get third place? Jeff would. I think he's gonna be like that guy who's like, okay, he's going to get second. He's gonna get second, and then Rhea gets a third because of how hated the place out that person will play. So overall, I think this is a really good uh you know tier list because I will explain it yet again. Okay, Gwen, Ezos. What do you expect? Gonna get voted out first. Max, loudness of saying all of his plans out loud. He could play like a strategic approach. Carol, bad attitude, and when people play Carol, they will get voted out. Bridget, because new player, I don't know what you want from me, man, but like you could see like getting blindsided out of nowhere, or like just being inactive or leaving. So most of these are just like based on who'd leave, but like the top like half is very explained because I said like, oh, Rhea will get eliminated here because she's too like good at the game, and then we'll make it final free, and then three, three, and then lose to Jury. That's what I think. And then you have Hawk and Jeff. If you ask me, Nick's gonna find every single advantage. And the best part, the thing is, you have to stop him from finding it, or you get there early and find it quickly before he gets it. That's what I think. But that's my whole tier list, my whole idea. If you like this video, subscribe. It's free, and you can always change your mind. That one's from Dream, surprisingly. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. this is my tier list for Disventure drama, heroes versus villains.